your relationship with Nick Saban and the commercials, the Aflac commercials are great.
I can't wait to shoot the next ones. I just saw the storylines and
the sketches.
Yeah, I just saw the sketches.
I can't wait to see.
I can't wait either.
The Aflac ads are incredible with you and Coach, but it also gives you access to Coach Saban.
Oh my God, I'm like a kid in a darn candy shop. I'm sitting up there.
What are those interactions like?
I'm sitting Indian style asking him, Coach, can you tell me about this? Can you tell me about that? I'm serious. I just keep him going. All I need is for real. And then that keeps him going.
And he just goes.
Oh my God, I love him. And Terry, his wife Terry.
Yeah.
Terry, his wife, I don't mean to call her by her first name, Mrs. Saban, she needs to teach a master class on how to do it with all the women that are alongside the man. She is unbelievable. Just to getting your butt kicked and you go back and you look on your phone and you got a message from Mrs. Terry.
Yeah.
It's unbelievable.
I'm interested in what you thought of Coach's comments after retiring, because he was basically saying, my tank is on E. I have nothing left to give, and I don't want to.
True.
And I don't want to deal with how we're doing it now.
Say that part, but no, he has. First of all, let's just get this straight. He's the magna cum laude. He is it. He is what we attain to just get next to and never eclipse it whatsoever.
I think he's the best ever.
Ever.
Yeah.
Ever. Okay, let's just get that straight.
And he didn't want to deal with, I'll say it again, because he didn't want to deal with what college football is now.
It's different. It's different.
So what was your reaction when you heard that?
He kept it a buck. He kept it 100. And I know how he got to that point. You know, you hear the stories, but you know the truth when you hear the truth, and I know the truth. I just hate it for him because I felt as though he had so much more left. But I understand when it's not in you to do it that way, and you want to do it this way. And shoot, it was like, darn, it's like, man, we lost the OG. We lost the OG. Like, he means so much to me personally as a man, and just watching him from a near and far and being able to have access to pick up a phone and call him whenever I would need him, and I didn't abuse that situation whatsoever. I hate that we lost him for college football's sake.
Yeah.
And why?
I do too.
It shouldn't be like that.
How would you fix it? I mean, do you have one or two things that you would do tomorrow if you could fix it?
Everybody want it both ways. Like the kids want to be compensated like pros, but they don't want to be treated like pros.
Right.
Because
they don't want to have a contract that holds them.
Pros get talked to anyway, not by the coaches, but by the media. See, it's been a safeguard around college athletes that the media don't really go at them because they're amateurs. Now you got media talking junk to college players because college players are making more than the media. And a lot of these collegiate athletes ain't built like that to hear that. Because the first thing they do, and we try to safeguard that, is at halftime they go checking the phone.
Yeah.
What they said about me. You can't live like that. It's tough. They should be compensated, all of them, in every sport. But what's that mean? What does that look like?
Yeah.
Because I don't believe that Tom should be making what Harry makes.
Yeah.
Because Tom may contribute much as Harry did, but Tom need to be compensated like Tom.
And Coach Saban would put it like, there's got to be a balance between what you give and what you take, you know, and
yeah, but if you give it, if I give you something, I have an expectation. Now, if you're not meeting the expectation, what do I do?
Right.
What's
your recourse?
Right. So I should have some type of recourse if I'm breaking you off and blessing you and you ain't doing nothing for it. No. Where do we go from there?
Yeah. But we start with, we all agree, and I agree, and I know you agree, they should be compensated.
Yeah.
And you got a couple of guys, Shedeur being one of them, and obviously Travis, that are doing remarkably well.
They're doing really good. Don't forget Shiloh, because every time
Shiloh's doing well.
Every time I forget Shiloh, Dad, you sit right up there with Joel and you didn't mention it. You sat right there.
Shiloh, I won't forget you. I got you. I got your
Joel,
back.
I appreciate that. I needed that.
You got it.
I needed that.
Okay. You just touched on, like, your tank is full.
Yeah.
You want to do this. This is your calling. And I would be interested to hear from you, what's your vision long term as a coach and maybe for Colorado football after Shedeur, Shiloh, and Travis?
Okay, let me start by saying I'm a leader of men, not a follower of men. I'm a father, not a baby daddy. I lead my sons. I don't follow my sons. My sons, Travis included, are getting ready to migrate to the NFL. I'm not following them to the NFL. I'm a bona fide leader. I'm a daddy, man. Not a baby daddy. I'm a real father. So I paved the way for my babies. They're not paving the way for me. So I plan on being here and being dominant here because they are establishing something that we're going to continue to build on for years to come. And I'm thankful that they're establishing what they're establishing.
Thank you for watching the Joel Klatt Show YouTube channel. And if you liked this clip, make sure to like it and subscribe to the channel. And you can stay up to date on all of my college football coverage.